Hey, by the way, man, I
Yeah,
noticed that you used to be a soccer player.
yeah. I
So
still
always,
am actually.
I saw like some of good ball handles there, man.
It's in the blood. This
It's on the
thing,
blood.
yeah.
What you mean by that?
It's not something I have to work hard to do. It's something I was born with.
Are you born with?
Yeah.
And for how long have you been playing?
Yo, since like what? I think since I was six. Since I was
6.
6 years old. I only stopped this year because I got injured like in March.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, I
What thing
twisted my knee.
Your knee?
Yeah. And
Oh,
then I tore
nice.
like soft tissues.
That's ish. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
getting
bad.
it. It's crazy.
It's bad.
I'm so sorry for what happened to you,
Nah,
man.
it happens, man.
Who did that to you?
I was playing indoor.
Indoor.
Yeah, and
How
then
come you play indoor?
it was weird. I also don't know how that happened because it was a 50-50. And then I think I landed on the knee and then it just twisted.
That's a weak injuries behavior, man. I ain't gonna lie. But what position do you used to play?
Center mid.
Center mid.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought you say striker
Ah,
or like false
nah.
nine or something
Nah.
like that.
Okay, I can play like a false nine.
Can you?
Yeah.
Are you really good doing that mode though?
Yeah, like anywhere in the middle. Like a free roll type of thing.
Nah, that's nice.
Give it
We
to
should
me.
play 1v1.
You'll die.
I don't believe in you.
You'll die.
I used to be like a central back. Central back and box to box when I used to play.
I used to kill center backs for a living.
I don't think so. Maybe we should try out after the podcast.
Let's go. even with the weak knee, I can take you. Let's go.
What's your preferred foot? Right or
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but I can.
I like the right one. It's easier.
It's easy. I can play with my left too, though,
It's
so you
easy.
can't know.
I don't.
You think maybe you know that he's right footed, then I come with the left. Then what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna manage, man. There is no way.
We should just see it happen.
Yeah.
It's better like that.
Yeah, we should play out. We should play
Yeah.
1v1 and then see what. Even because me, I can play as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Any position like on defense.
You're versatile.
Yes.
Defensively.
Yes, and box to box. But I don't go like beyond
That's
that because offensive side I'm trash. I'm not doing this. Yeah.
Also, you only defensive.
Yeah, I'm more defense, more like N'Golo Kante, if I can say.
Hey, comparing yourself to Angola's. Hey.
But you know him, bro.
Hey.
He's
Guy's a machine. Hey. That guy's a machine. So you're also a machine.
Yes.
Hey, that guy's a machine.
I'm telling you, man.
His engine doesn't die.
There's no problem. Man.
Doesn't die.
I also got that one. Got that dog on me.
Nah, that's good, dude.
One, by the way. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of Youth Bias Podcast, the space where we dive into real conversation that matter to the youth. And today we have a new guest here, a friend of mine, very special. I mean, everyone else is special. Nothing against. But today we have a pleasure to receive an upcoming DJ, a talented man, artist, sportsman, by the way, as well. So please introduce yourself.
Hey man, it's your boy Sjijoww. Mfana Toto Mnati, Mfana Wan To. Samakowa, you know what they say.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Yeah, man.
But about your artistic name, can you share with us like the meaning? Where does it come from? Why, because it seems like a very unique name, if I can say that.
Yeah. It's my actual name is George. Right? Yeah. So growing up playing soccer, you get nicknames, obviously.
Yeah.
So now there was a coach of mine who actually gave me the name Sjijoww. Right? So he used to just call me Sjijoww, but I'd never use it. Like only he was the only one who called me that.
Yeah.
And then it grew onto other players, and then I just accepted the name. And then as I grew into the music industry, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just take this name and work with it all the way. It used to be Sjijoww Majijo back then, and then I was like, nah, let me just switch it up a bit and just make it Sjijoww. Add like two W's, and then yeah, that's it. So now if you see it and you say it, you can just say like Sjijoww, something like that, because I think it's special like that.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
wait, are you saying that your name basically didn't come from like your artistic side? Everything started like
way before,
way
like
before you found out that you'd be like the
yeah,
person you are today. That's crazy, you know.
yeah, Spain actually. But as soon as I got into like all the music thing, and that's just that.
Okay,
It's
no,
Spain like
no, but
that.
that's crazy. But you never like when you like enter like on the music scene,
Yeah, yeah.
you never really thought in creating like or like your own like artistic name. You decided to maintain because I know some people, like like on the prime like high school stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When people wanted to be rapper,
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
put like every person will put like it'll be
Lil,
like Lil Swag,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like Art Boy,
something
something
like
like
that.
that.
Nah, nah, I didn't even
Sweet
think of it.
sweet something, sweet
Yeah, all
beats
those
and all that.
things.
It's all
Yeah.
these names, you understand?
Nah, I
Yeah.
didn't think about that actually. It never crossed my mind.
You're not from some others.
Nah. I think I was gonna come up with something too creative, and so
That
I
would be
just
something to create if it wasn't the one that you got now.
I don't know. Can't even like I think what would I even call myself? It would probably sound like a rapper name or something like
Afro DJ with a rapper name is crazy,
those type of things. Like I don't know. I never thought of that actually.
Now maybe it could be DJ Mamzo. You never know.
Yo, but then now it doesn't have any backstory or anything like that. It just
Oh no, but it's good. It's good that at least like you care about the story of
yeah,
your
yeah,
name. But
yeah,
speaking about arts, because
yeah,
that's what you into,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
you currently doing. I wanted to know like can you tell us more about like what really drives this love for art that you have? Since did you already got this since like your childhood or this or it was something that you developed for a good time?
I think it's from like my childhood,
Yes,
how I
I
was
know.
brought up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my mom used to on Sundays, every Sunday, I'd know that when I wake up, there's music playing, any type of music, either gospel, R&B, those type of things. So I grew up knowing that music probably like changes a mood in a household. It changes a mood in an area or something like that. When music is playing, people are happy, those type of things. So from then, I also started like falling in love with music itself, not just any type of genre, music itself. Because I grew up listening to um Calvin Farlow, Da Capo, like Black Coffee. I used to watch Vinny Da Vinci on channel 321.
No DJ came there.
DJ Kent is
Okay,
also there,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a lot.
I was feel offended because DJ Kens is my favorite,
It's
man.
a lot, like a lot. And I don't know why. From like a young age, I think from grade 2 or something, I used to like listening to music that other people don't listen to. So I
Yeah.
always wanted to be like the special
Different
one.
special
Yeah,
one,
the
like
special one.
yeah,
So I'd listen to things like this used to be a genre we called Bacardi.
yeah.
It was like I don't even know how to describe it, but then that's what I used to listen to. And then from there, like since it's been like that, I think I just fell in love with the music itself and not just any specific genre.
Like you mentioned about you like at some point,
Yeah,
like in this like stage of your life where we
yeah,
were developing
yeah.
your taste for music, you wanted to be the one like that basically have like a unique taste for
Music, yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah.
But what type of person were you at that time? Were you that person that people would find it weird because you listen to something different from what they've been listening to, or you're that person that people were like, nah, I want to also,
Listen to that.
listen to whatever this
Yeah,
guy is saying because there are two sides
yeah.
of
These
you understand?
I think I was the one who made you listen to this because I'd go and say, "Hey Joe, listen to something like this and this,"
Yeah.
and then you'd also say, "Hey, okay, nah, it's moving," and then you also start listening to it, and then your friend also starts listening to it, and then like that, like that, like that,
It's like a pandemic.
like something like that. I just it's been like that.
No, but it's something very interesting because,
Yeah,
but something that I noticed as well, from what I heard from you, is that you basically, the art of like the artistic side, like in terms of music,
yeah, yeah,
was something that started getting slowly into you. because you also say that you're passionate by sports.
Yeah,
So I believe
yeah,
that that time probably you were obsessed by sport, but in another sense, like in another like prospect, it slowly it was you were developing
the
that
music.
taste,
Yeah, yeah,
in like on you understand?
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was growing to the point,
Gradually, yeah,
yeah, to the point that like
it just
you say. But besides the music, you didn't have any other creative style that you were like grew up on, maybe painting, I don't know,
I used to draw.
draw.
Yeah,
How
I used to
good were you?
draw.
Because I used to draw as well.
I think I was 8 out of 10 good.
Mm,
Because I used to draw like shoes. I used to draw Goku,
yeah.
like quantums and stuff like that. Because back then I used to also love those type of things. It was the
Well,
Skotani era.
you used to draw
Shoes, like
shoes,
those,
like design, like a fashion design, all that.
not design
Like
my own, but
yeah,
let's see if I see
like
a shoe, I'd want to
animation, like
draw that
something.
shoe. Yeah.
You basically will turn like the shoe like in something like animated or like
Yeah.
something like more cartoon.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay,
But
okay.
not that great to be like, but then you could see what shoe it is.
Oh, and what about the Goku one?
The Goku one, I think I used to take out Goku how he is on TV, hey?
Nah, that's crazy, man. That's
Real chat.
impressive. Because me, I also used to do the same, but the
Yeah.
difference that I wasn't doing it right.
Now
Yeah, I wasn't doing it
with
right.
Goku, I think I used to just do it. There used to be a way. I used to have a friend who actually he was great in drawing. So I'd
Yeah.
always watch him and yeah, it's like I can also do this. And then I just start off. First one obviously it turns out it's crap. The second one comes better. The third one comes greater, like that. And then I think I stopped. That used to be like in primary.
In primary.
Yeah,
You
in
started in
primary.
primary.
I stopped like drawing. I started in primary. I stopped in primary.
Why? You retired so early, bro. You had
It
a
was it
strong.
was for fun. Like I used to draw while I was in
So,
class, and the teacher's there, and I'm just not paying attention, so I'd just be
so,
drawing there.
so it never really crossed it to your mind wanting to be like
To be yeah, nah, I
trying to
didn't.
having that vision. You know,
No,
the artists the way they are. You know,
nah. The only vision that
eccentric.
was in my head at that time was being like a soccer player, like a professional soccer player. Like that's the only thing I'm thinking about now. I'm like, yo, imagine myself there at the top. That's all.
Oh, so you would just be there in class dreaming about the future and all that.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy, man.
I'm thinking about it because now I'm also in class after school. Maybe there's a soccer match I'm playing. That's what I'm thinking about. Now I'm not focused. Now I'm thinking about what am I gonna do? Those type of
Nah, that's a
things.
men's mentality. That's a
Yeah,
boy's mentality. That time, I think most of us were like
yeah,
that, man. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah,
But you know, you went from loving sports, drawing for fun,
yeah,
like appreciating music, like with your
yeah,
fam. So,
yeah, yeah,
surrounding yourself with different tastes.
yeah,
But in this all mix that you got involved with,
yeah.
what also made you choose being a DJ? At what point you really felt that okay, I want to be a
A DJ.
DJ and I want to be Afro DJ because that's what you focus on, right?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
piano
yeah,
DJ.
piano
Yeah,
DJ.
yeah. I'm just versatile like
Because
that.
you could be
Yeah,
like a R&B DJ,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
rapper,
I,
you know.
I think I don't know if it can be something like an inspiration, but when I'd go to kids parties and family events, and there's always like a DJ there.
Yeah,
So the DJ, I could see how whatever he's doing is making people dance, and whatever people are just going to him, the handshakes,
yeah.
saluting those things. So I just wanted to be like, hey, this guy is cool, man. This guy has a cool job. Like whatever this guy is doing. I also like I wish to know what's happening there because all I could see was buttons and turntables and that's all. So I wanted to know. I was just curious. I think I grew up as a curious kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd be curious about like how is he doing this? How what does that button do? What does this do? And then I let it go. After a few years, I think my like it's like a brother to me, I think. He's like, yeah, he came with a laptop. His laptop had a virtual DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was on virtual DJ, and then at the same time, I was like, hey, man, I need to know how to do this thing. And then I started with virtual DJ. After I learned how to use virtual DJ, I was like, okay. And then it just grew gradually onto everything else.
Okay, but when was it?
Like, long time.
Like 5 years ago, 10 years
I think it
ago,
was like 8, 7 years ago.
7 years
Yeah,
ago.
seven
Yeah, that's
years
a long time,
ago.
like
Yeah,
2018, right?
yeah,
In
yeah. 2000,
2018.
yeah,
Yeah, so you're starting
2018.
like learning about mixings and all
Yeah,
that, like in
mixing.
2018.
Yeah, in 2018, and then
But tell me about the process because you got the interest in wanting to
yeah,
learn, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, and I know like there are difference between wanting to learn something and actually you wanted to execute
The
like as a full time or
yeah,
maybe trying to develop that interest into maybe become something bigger
yeah.
into whatever you're doing. So, how did it grow? Can you share with us this growth that you got?
It started with virtual DJ, right?
Yes.
So I used to record mixes on virtual DJ, and then I'd release a mix from virtual DJ. So it would be a mixtape. With the mixtape thing, it was like, okay, I see that most people listen to mixtapes. Let me also release a mixtape.
Yeah.
So it started like that. And then it got to a point where I'm like, okay, now I need to know how to use the actual system that every DJ uses and not just the virtual DJ. And then I wanted to learn how to use that system. And then from there, there was a controller, like a small controller. I learned with that, and then I started getting a few gigs here and there. I think my first gig I played ish. Yeah, no, the first gig, I won't forget that one because I played. I think it was bad. It was bad. It was because I didn't
How
actually
come?
know.
What happened?
Like I wanted that gig,
Yeah.
even though I knew that I can't use that system, but I just know the basics of it. I didn't know how to beat match. All I knew was that the BPMs need to match, and that's all. But then I didn't know that you also have to jog. I didn't know any of that, but I fought for that gig and I got that gig, but I played nonsense. But I was happy because I fought for the gig and I got the gig. I got the experience, and then now I know where to start from and where to fix, where to learn, and everything like that. And then from there, I just pushed, pushed, pushed,
So
pushed.
you never more commit the same mistake.
No, 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 no. I just made sure that I don't repeat that. Or I asked around. Like, there's a lot of pros around me who were also, I started networking more. I started knowing people more. And then I'd ask. I wasn't scared to ask for like help or something like that. So
Okay.
I'd say, yo, I need help in how to do 1, 2, and 3. And then some bros were like, okay, now that's cool. We can organize a date, a place, and then I'll show you. And then from there, it hit like, went to the top. Like,
No, that's proper. I mean,
yeah.
and you like mentioning something that I found it like interesting because you say like, at some point you use like your connection, right?
Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah,
order to grow.
yeah, yeah,
So I believe this connection actually involve DJs
yeah,
or
yeah.
like people, producers, people
Produce,
actually
yeah, yeah, yeah,
involved in like
yeah,
creating music.
yeah, yeah.
So I wanted to know like how important was these interactions process with other people like in the industry because that you were getting into.
Yeah, I think that's the most important one. They were very important because from networking as strangers,
Yeah.
speaking as strangers to actually building relationships as like brothers or something like that. So with that, once I build a relationship with you,
Yeah.
I know that if you need something and I know someone who has it, I can actually get that something for you,
Yeah.
and vice versa. So you can actually, things are made easier when you have like a network. You get me? So if you know, I don't know. Like if you know the right people for the right things, then you can get things much easier, I think. So that's how important they were.
No,
Yeah.
okay, no, that's nice because that's something that I noticed that like on music industry,
Yeah.
what usually happens, and with a lot of people experience is
Mm.
that a lot of people usually they tend to grow more or to get more exposed to the public that they intend to get exposed on for connections,
Yeah.
and people usually say that connection is everything in this life. So no
Yeah.
matter how talented you are, how futuristic your vision
Might
it
be.
might be,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Okay, actually matter. You need
Yeah,
to
it
be good
does. You need
because
to be good.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
trash doesn't help
Yeah.
because I cannot you cannot save a trash thing.
Yeah.
You see like that. trash soccer player that is trash, but he still complains a lot. He doesn't want to learn, doesn't want to pass you the ball. Yeah, that would be the same thing.
Same thing,
Same
actually.
thing, you
Yeah,
know, I think everyone, you already got like a friend of yours or a colleague that were in the same situation. Hard
yeah,
to deal with.
yeah,
Okay, when you got like just like the skills, you know, the skills by itself doesn't take you far.
yeah,
So I think like for every area in this life, it is necessary to have this side of yours that is strong enough to chase connections.
yeah.
So, in speaking about connections, how important was this connections for you in order to allow you to start playing like on clubs,
Yeah,
events, you know? And
yeah,
you can also emphasize already like about like how was like your first experience like on the clubs, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. I think mostly it's like it's things that are natural. They come naturally.
Yeah,
Like it's not a forced type of connection. It's not because if it's a forced type of connection, we're gonna speak today and then the next day.
yeah,
Yeah. So the relationships that we build amongst each other are the ones that actually could make me say, okay, no, maybe I know a host or a promoter at a club because I met him at somewhere else there. We built a network or a connection. And then he came through. He's like, yo, bro, we spoke last week. There's something coming up this weekend. Are you able to make it? And it's obviously something like, okay, no, I am keen to go play. And then you get there, it's like a proper establishment, like a lounge or a club or something like that. And then once you get in, like, the club, playing in a club is, I think for the first time, if you play in a club, you just get a bit of like some nerves.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
And
was
then
it your first experience in playing a club? In which club was it?
my first club was Capello Midrand.
Capello. You
Yeah,
played
I
Capello
played
for
at
the first
Capello
time.
first time, my
How
first
was
club.
it?
It was, I'd say it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
it was.
Why say it was okay?
It was.
You didn't shake.
I was not nervous. I was nervous maybe when I was playing, like the first time when I was putting in the first song.
Yeah.
I was a bit shaky, but it wasn't full at the time. So, because it's like a new experience where I'm out of my comfort zone
Yeah.
from playing on a laptop or whatever. Now I'm playing in the club and everyone is there. Faces are looking at me. Those type of
I
things.
said, I owe this guy.
Now
I
it's
always
like,
bringing trash people here.
yeah, it's
This
like that.
he must be a resident.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
now the heart is beating now.
For how long did you play?
For wait, like my set,
Yeah.
I think it was an hour.
An hour.
Yeah, I played
That's a
an
very
hour.
long time
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
I played an hour set, and then from there, I think I also did make like a few mistakes there.
Yeah.
I grew from those mistakes, and then like that just kept on growing and growing and growing. Cause also there, that's where I met my bro, Wele.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wele is the one who
Shout
actually,
out to Wele.
yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to Wele say
Yeah.
actually, because he's the one that actually told me. He sent me a DM like after I played on that day. He's the one who put me on that day. So after that day, he sent me a DM saying, "Bro, now I hear you good, but I think you can work on 1, 2, and 3. Let's actually come through since you don't live too far from here. Come through on a like random day, like a Thursday, Friday, around early, like 6, 7. We work on those things, and then yeah." So he gave me the platform to actually get used to the system and be
Okay.
comfortable around the system and everything like that. So yeah, shout out to him actually.
Is there
Yeah.
someone else that you wanna give a shout out to for this first experience?
For the I think he's the main one
He's the
actually.
main
Yeah,
one.
he's the main one.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
it's good, it's good, it's
yeah,
good, it's good, it's good. That's very
yeah,
appreciated.
yeah,
Probably respect for him for
yeah,
putting
yeah,
on,
yeah, yeah,
and that's very impressive. But like so after like the Capello,
yeah, yeah,
so I noticed that or something that I noticed as well is like you're someone that you're also very present. You've been very present,
yeah,
like in
yeah,
playing to clubs.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
which means that slowly you are getting there and you will
yeah,
slowly
yeah,
becoming
gradually, yeah,
more
yeah,
relevant,
yeah,
people are getting to know you more
yeah,
and I see that you were someone that is very invested like in making reels, showing like your work, you
yeah,
understand?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
and I want you to know like how important do you see that process of constant
Con-
engagement, because I see that
yeah,
not all artists has the same thing,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I think it's about like that's where I saw that there's more to it. When people actually can see what you do, unlike hearing about what you do, if they can just see it for themselves,
Okay.
it brings a bit more like engagement. It brings more interactions. You know, a person can see you from Instagram and actually say, okay, I've heard you or I've seen you on Instagram. Maybe if you meet in real life, they say, oh, I've seen you on Instagram. Now you actually 1, 2, and 3, and then that's how you can actually get a connection like that. So that's, I think that the content creation part of it is important also, so that you can be actually known for what you do.
No, no, that's good actually.
Yeah.
Well, it was thanks to the reels that I could see like how good you are. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, you
this
see.
guy
Yeah.
is playing some good stuff
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
then I went to listen to your mix. Right now, this guy is actually good at playing.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
but the only thing that I just wish like from you, like maybe you can do this off. Yeah, it
yeah.
is because like I saw like I check like on YouTube,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
yeah,
some
yeah.
mix, but you don't have many.
Yeah, I don't have a lot.
So I think
Yeah.
you should invest a bit more,
Yeah, I think
like on
so too.
YouTube, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
YouTube or
yeah.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I don't know if you use SoundCloud. I don't know,
Nah, I
but you know,
don't use
you know,
SoundCloud.
like we like broke boys. We don't have access too much, you know. So if you at least put there, you know, it's gonna be easier for us.
Yeah,
Help
yeah,
us here.
yeah.
Just
But
help
there's a
us.
similar type of platform like
Yeah, but you know,
SoundCloud.
like for example, that's one that I use, and I don't
Yeah.
have that platform. So whenever I want
Oh.
to listen to some mix, you know, from DJs and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
usually I love them. They use SoundCloud, so I've been using SoundCloud since
Oh.
like
Yeah,
14
yeah.
years. It's been 14 years that I've been
With
using
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. So
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to like change it anytime soon because my friends who are rappers and all that,
Also.
they all post things there. You understand?
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Yeah.
easier for me to access, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. I
to see.
get
So
you.
I just think like you should diversify
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit
yeah.
more there. I think it would be good, bro.
Yeah, nah. I'll work on that
Yeah, we're
also.
okay that now, but I'm sure you'll be fine. But tell me something. Do you usually are you the type of DJ that focus mostly on mix songs, or you also produce your own songs?
I do produce my own songs, but I haven't worked in a long time.
Yeah.
But then I am capable
What
of.
happened?
There was a problem with like PCs and all of those type of
Okay.
things. Yeah, yeah. So I usually go to like a person studio, like
Okay.
a boy studio or something like that. We would actually work on something and
Okay.
like that. Yeah, yeah,
No, I actually believe you should also
yeah, yeah, yeah,
work
yeah.
also as well
No,
to create.
it is coming through
Yeah,
soon, soon,
soon,
soon.
soon. When you say
Yeah.
soon, it's like when? Like tomorrow.
No,
You see?
like in due time.
This
Yeah, in due
time, you know,
time.
you get
I,
as excited because
yeah, like it's. I think when I feel like okay, the stuff that I'm working on, I'm now, I love it now. Like yeah, then that's when I can actually say, have a listen.
you know, like with me, you know how I usually, yeah, you know why how I usually see like this environment DJ.
Yeah,
I actually love mixes of DJ,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
for me, there is nothing that brings more out that brings more like connections or with DJ with music when they create their own songs
Yeah,
because that's basically you basically building your identity when you also create your own
yeah.
songs.
You
I
also,
know
yeah,
that
yeah,
main focus of a DJ is like mixings, you
yeah, yeah,
know how to work with all that. But when you create your own song, it's basically like, damn, this is like my identity. You understand?
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
something
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. It says your
it
name.
says your name.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
create that something like so. But
yeah.
hopefully you will
Yeah,
work
now
out on that. So
soon.
yeah, so
Yeah,
and you know, like bro, I'm really appreciating right now this convo that I'm
yeah,
having
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
But now I would like to play a game with you.
yeah,
This or that.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know how to play that?
I just choose most.
You're gonna choose, and I'm gonna explain why you're choosing that.
I have
And
to explain also.
yes,
Okay,
and I'm also going to do the same thing.
okay.
Okay, and my first this or that would be, which one do you prefer? Either like listening, either playing, producing, and or something else. Afro house or Amapiano?
I'm a piano.
Why Amapiano?
Because I'm a piano is like it's broad. There's different subgenres into it.
Yeah.
You don't have to always listen to the commercial. You can listen to something deeper. There's I'm a piano that has a strong meaning behind it. There's I'm a piano that and then you get Afro House. Afro House is when you want to get into the mood because Afro House is fast.
Yeah.
Like BPM is like 1, 2, 3, going up. So now it's fast. So sometimes you need to. So yeah, I'd always choose
Well,
Amapiano.
what am a piano? What like sentimental for you that you have listened to?
Think private school.
Private school.
Yeah, private
Why,
school
why
Amapiano.
private school?
It just has. I don't know. Private school has those the keys. It has the everything in private school is just touches you. Like private school just touches you. There's those keys that the piano playing behind there, the voiceover. Sometimes like the vocalist on the private school, they also kill it. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with you that Amapiano has more, may have like more subgenres and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it can be more sentimental, you know, for
yeah.
people appreciate because there are some Amapiano songs that touch your soul.
Yeah,
You know, like,
exactly.
you're
Yeah,
feeling, you know.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like on the prime, it's like when the beginning of Amapiano, like Kabza, Kelvin
yeah,
Bomo,
yeah,
these two they used to play some bangers.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I think like Kelvin Momo is more emotional. You know, it gives more of this vibe. You know, I can feel a bit more
You can
of
feel
these
it that
emotions. You know,
yeah,
Cabs
yeah,
I can
yeah.
mix
But
a
also
little.
Kabza is also is
Yeah.
too much with
No, he's also
yeah,
proper.
yeah.
I know I'm saying that I'll go for Afro House.
Afro.
Okay, you know why would I go with Afro House? I
Yeah,
really like Amapiano. I
yeah,
love Amapiano. You know, I think I'm always listening to Amapiano.
yeah.
I have this feeling, but you know, on Afro House there is like a subgenre of Afro House, like three steps.
Yeah, three step, yeah.
Bro, three steps.
Three step is too much.
Bro.
Yeah, it's too
More
much.
tags in, more that. Those guys are ish,
Yeah,
bro.
there's
There is
also
something.
the
You know,
just works.
just works.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
man.
too
There is
much.
something about
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Afro House,
yeah.
and mainly also three step that I don't know. I cannot explain. It's just I think like what happens like on my piano, like on my
Yeah,
perspective, how I
yeah,
see, how I
yeah,
see
yeah,
and how I listen to my piano. There are some of my pianos that are too easy for me to forget.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
because they can be overplayed,
yeah,
or no, or maybe it can be the case of being something more vibes. It is true. It is true that the piano is like the most sentimental and all that. It's
yeah,
something that you can always listen.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know, such you want. But I feel like for me, like the three steps, like on my life, can be more addictive.
yeah. It is.
Can be more addictive.
Yeah,
Mainly if you listen to that like in a club or in a festival, because the moment that I noticed the on my life that I noticed the three steps
yeah.
could really be addictive. I was in let's tell you, what's the name of that event that we went? I forgot the name. That big one where tags and play. I forgot. It's, Ultra.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
went to Ultra.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So me and him, we went to listen to tags in, and he was playing Margaret. Ah man,
It was too
adrenaline was
much.
high. You see, high.
Yeah,
It is true. We listen to another international artist, and have like great reputation and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that moment where we listen to that three step from Tags in,
It was too
only that
much.
1 hour sets of
Yeah,
Tags in
yeah, yeah,
playing that the history step like that's crazy, unique, bro. That was addictive, and I even became more addictive to that genre
yeah,
because of that. So that's why I would go for Afro House.
yeah. Nah, I
But
get you.
I'm a pianist still. It's still there, still top.
Yeah, obviously.
It is still there. It is still there. No problem. But the other one that I would like to ask you, they play for the crowd or for yourself?
For the crowd.
Why?
Playing for the crowd is nice. I would lie. Playing for the crowd is nice. Like that interactive relationship between the DJ and the crowd is it's special. I think like it's too much. Crowd how the crowd reacts and everything like that. Playing for the crowd always.
So crowd and day. Because I know some people who are like DJs.
Yeah.
They say like they actually love playing for the crowd. But they told me that every DJ has that moment of flow. It's like a flow moment where they're playing by themselves. They're feeling
What they
awesome
playing.
what they're playing.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they're playing for the crowd, they just want to play good and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
they don't really feel like that emotions,
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
level of
yeah.
emotion when they play alone,
Yeah.
by themselves. Sometimes I don't know if it's the
Oh.
case for you. I don't know.
When you play it for yourself, like and there's no crowd.
Yeah,
That but I wouldn't pick that over playing for a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd always pick playing for a crowd.
Okay. Wise man. This is a wise
Yeah.
man. Doesn't want to be cancelled. Once it's fine. Doesn't want to Yeah, okay, but I appreciate that. I appreciate
Yeah,
that response. But now that you say that you prefer play for the crowd, which
yeah.
one do you prefer? 3 hour set or like short and explosive 40 minutes?
I'd say a short and explosive 40 minutes.
Why?
Because the crowd is gonna feel like I played for for like a shorter amount of time. Maybe because of the crowd feeling like that. Wherever I'm playing at, if there's like bookings or agents, whatever around there, they'll see that the crowd actually appreciates what I'll be playing, and that the fact that I got to play for just 40 minutes, the next time they'll make sure that I play for at least an hour. Then the next time, maybe they'll give me that 3 hour. But then always, I'll always choose the 40 minutes one.
I ain't gonna lie, playing for 3 hours. You gotta have
You have to have
a
a,
lot.
yeah, yeah,
3 hours
yeah.
is a lot.
Yeah, 3 hours is a lot. But
Gotta make
obviously,
sure
I
you
think you have
entertain.
to just change it up with 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't play the same thing for 3 hours straight because obviously people are gonna get tired.
But I've been to clubs.
Yeah,
You know, they were playing the same thing
the
like for
whole.
like whole night.
Yeah,
And
you see
people are
those.
dancing. These people are consuming cocaine, man. Like, what do you mean you danced with the same thing for
Same
like
thing.
like
But
6 hours?
obviously it
Like, nah,
changes.
man.
So yeah, but like that. But it's different DJs, so they play different stuff. So that's why.
But now I want to ask you, which one do you prefer? Make people cry or make people sweat with your mixing in songs?
Make them cry or make them
Sweat,
sweat.
yes.
So I'm guessing when I make them sweat, they'll be dancing too much. I think make them sweat.
Why not cry? You don't want to see your public crying because of your songs.
No, 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 no. I think they should just
They
dance.
need to feel that emotion. They play, damn. You
A
see?
bit of it, maybe just a bit, but not the whole set. Now people are crying the whole set. No, no, a bit of it.
Will you be worried or what?
Would I be?
Worried or what? If they
Yeah, I
cry,
would be worried
why?
because now it's like, sometimes when you're playing, you need to see some, that you're doing, that the confirmation that you're actually playing for them, because at the end of the day, you're playing for them. You're
Yeah.
not just playing for yourself. So it's better to make them dance so they sweat and then you know that they're happy and you're also happy.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't think I would want to cry in front of a DJ.
You
It's
see?
insane.
Yeah.
Nothing against DJs, but crying in front of DJs is
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but anyways, which one you prefer, producing solo or producing with your friends who are also like a DJs, producers?
I think producing,
like as a team.
yeah, as a team.
Why? Why that?
Well, there's the good energy that comes with it can make a good final product. It's something that like sometimes most songs, the end product is actually from how the energy was inside the studio or inside whatever environment that was there. So that good energy that comes with it makes bangers.
But
Yeah.
I actually think that makes sense because someone said that two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah, so so the more heads are like on the same room,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
But
different
also,
heads
yeah,
with
yeah,
different ideas.
different ideas and all that.
Yeah.
So, but which one would you prefer, Instagram Reels or TikTok drops?
TikTok drops.
Why?
TikTok is big.
It's big, right?
Yeah,
It's massive.
TikTok is massive. TikTok is everything is on TikTok.
But I honestly prefer Instagram, honestly, in general.
Yeah.
Seeing Reels, seeing anything. Maybe I spend most of my time
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because the way TikTok can be addictive is crazy.
Exactly. Because you can just go on TikTok and tell yourself that you're just gonna scroll and watch a few videos, but you'll end up spending an hour or two.
Yeah.
And without realizing.
But the good thing about TikTok, for example, for the artists, is that it's way easier for you to reach your audience. If you keep posting.
Yeah.
Because your audience is easier to reach on TikTok than on the platform, meaning YouTube.
Instagram.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I think TikTok is TikTok is something that makes sense.
Yeah.
By going out of topic.
Yeah.
Of artistic side, FIFA, Call of Duty.
FIFA.
Why FIFA?
Call of Duty is too much. It's busy. It's just as soon as you start moving, they kill you. Now you're dead. Now you must come back again. You go again, they kill you.
Man.
FIFA is more.
But FIFA can be stressful when you play online and all that. When you
Okay,
play
yeah,
friend,
yeah, yeah.
sometimes you're doing everything
But
perfect, but
that's the I think for me that's the right type of stress I want. Not no, I need to be worried about going to a loadout now. I need to find where the guns are. Ish. But Call of Duty, I play Call of Duty, but then I always choose FIFA over Call of Duty.
I don't know. Like, okay, I actually love both.
Yeah.
But I think like for me, it's easier for me to play FIFA. So
Then Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
hey, there are some addicted people there. Hey,
Hey,
no, no.
that's people's yeah.
Nah, this people,
Yeah.
the guys are playing like on PC.
They kill, nah. Yeah.
Nah, these people are not okay, bro. I'm sorry. They need to do something. You see that unemployed friend of yours?
That's always
Yeah, that
yeah.
one is gonna make sure that you're not gonna be safe there.
Yeah.
You just they're playing for fun. It's too much work. So I think for me it's easier to play like FIFA. But if I'm playing like as a group as a team,
Yeah.
I'll go with Call of Duty. I think it's more entertaining.
Yeah, as a group it is entertaining. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But one last one randomly before we're going back to our
Yeah.
convo. Late night studio or early morning jog.
Late night studio or morning jog?
Yeah.
I think late night studio. Late night studio.
What's wrong with jog, man?
In the morning.
Yeah, bro. I actually do that. It's actually fun, bro.
It's good to do that. Yeah, but I think late night studio. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that. So going back to our convo,
Yeah.
something that I noticed about you, you're someone that you are very invested in fashion as well.
Yeah.
Not only I know that you're a sportsman, artist,
Yeah.
fashion. What's up? What brings you these flames on fashion? And exactly what makes you, what's your actually appreciation? Because I believe a lot artists in general they actually associate a lot fashion with
Yeah.
their own branding.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I would like to know how does it represent to you as well.
I think I just like to look good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that. There's nothing behind it.
So there is no like connection with your like artistic side.
It's like I'd say people should know me for looking good also. Not just making people dance, but also looking good. I feel like when you look good, you can do a lot of greater things after. So when you look good, you feel good.
Also, let me see if I've understood. You only use fashion for basically
For me,
for you, not because of your branding.
for me, and a bit of my brand. Yeah, but for me, it's like the fashion might be the one that actually sells my brand.
Okay.
Yeah. So once you know that it's that bro who's always looking clean, then you just know that okay. Yeah. I think I'd say I dress. Sometimes people say I dress the part, so I dress like I'm big,
Okay.
and it's like I get that a lot, but I don't see it. I just put things on.
Okay, but
Yeah.
between your fashion and your dancing, because I remember now you dancing right now. And this guy doing a lot of stuff. You see, he's dynamic, man. He's doing everything. The only thing missing is acting. Okay, but between your fashion and your dancing, which
Yeah.
one do you think impacts more on your branding, or you think is more relevant for your branding?
I think it's the dancing.
Why? Why dancing?
Because when I play and I dance, the crowd actually also interacts with me and they dance back.
Marshall, you also dance there.
Yeah, when I play, I
Janko
usually
Waffles one vibes.
no, not really. I don't have crazy dance moves. No. But then I just do those type of like the small dances that interact with the crowd. So it's like I'd say a performing DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not just there to play. I'm also there to actually interact with the crowd, and yeah, I think that's more.
Wouldn't you like to
impactful.
invest even more in this in this area like dancing?
The dancing.
Maybe create like choreography or something like that, making something more entertainment like for your
For the
brand.
yeah.
You never thought about that or
I don't know, cause with me it's not something I plan before. I don't leave wherever I'm at and say okay when I get there I'm going to dance or something like that. I just dance because I'm feeling the crowd. I'm feeling what I'm playing. The mood is high and then it just happens. But I think you can. I think I can actually.
I think you should try. It would
Yeah.
be interesting.
Like
DJs
as
dancing is something I always like get my attention
Nah,
for some reason. Even if you're
yeah,
dancing bad,
yeah.
badly, I will pay
You
attention
just
to
pay
you.
attention
You
to
know,
that,
okay,
yeah. But I feel like it sometimes strays away from the actual main point of
main point.
you DJing and playing there,
So
because now you're
what are you
focusing
trying
on
to say with
dance.
that?
No, 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 I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying like you
But
can do both,
no,
but don't do too much where you forget now that ish.
so you do think like that DJs are doing too much?
No, I don't think so. I think everyone has their own thing going on, and
No, but you can be open
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
about that.
like
You know, like yeah.
I feel like if your brand is all about you going to dance in front, then you can push that. But what I'm saying is they shouldn't forget like that they need to come back and mix a song and stuff like that. Cause sometimes they do for like they take too much time dancing and then the song is ending at the back. Now they need to come back and rush, those type of things. Yeah.
By the way, have you seen like a DJ think those type of things? Like
I've, yeah, I think I have seen one.
how do you honest feel about that?
Well, the fact that at least that they're dancing, it actually got the crowd going and the mood is up. So it didn't really impact their set or impact the area in any way. So I'd say they did it in a way that worked out for them.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 50-50 situation. It could have worked or it couldn't have worked. So with them, it worked out. So
So you don't know if that would work out with you. You're not sure.
I just think I don't. I'll dance from behind the deck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll interact from behind the deck, not stage. Yeah,
Okay. That's good. But I think you just because you can also just think about that. Maybe it would be
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Because
Now,
I like to see artists that bring different things like
yeah,
in
yeah,
different contexts.
yeah,
Like, always bring something like okay. You got my attention here.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
let me see how good the person it is in this context. You understand?
Yeah, I get you. I
So
get you. I
yeah,
get
that's
you.
just honestly how I feel about that.
Yeah,
So, but you're like in this industry, of music.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want you to tell me like, or to tell us how do you honestly see yourself in South African music industry?
Currently,
Yeah,
I see myself as what can I say?
enigmatic,
Yeah, like
perfect.
I wouldn't say perfect, but I'm coming.
You can
Yeah.
pause.
No.
Yeah,
Nah, but like yeah,
yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
You
Like
can't. So, but
I'm right now. I think as time goes on, I'm gonna be impactful into the
okay,
industry.
but how you portray yourself like in this industry in the future on next next months or years?
I'd say one of the greatest.
One of the greatest.
One of the
Nah, that's
greatest.
confidence. That's confidence for you, and I'm with
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with you for that.
One of the
That
greatest.
hopefully, but why
Hope.
one of the greatest?
Well, one of the greatest.
Yeah, why? Why you feel like you may get there?
Cause like I'm working towards it. Like I'm working towards it. It's all about pushing, man.
Yeah,
So if I don't believe it, then who else is gonna believe it?
that's real.
So yeah, that's just. I think that'll be my motivational thing. That'll keep me going.
No, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah,
forget about me. I'm here,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah,
Actually appreciate your job.
yeah, yeah. Shout out.
I'm already here,
Yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah,
doing stuff. So hopefully, and you're a person that actually has a lot of talent.
yeah,
So
yeah,
hopefully you can reach high levels.
yeah. Shout out. Man.
Hopefully you can actually reach to be one of the greatest. And I also invest even more on different music channels. By the way, you say you are a piano artist. Something that I forgot to say once
Yeah,
before. But you only focus mostly like on a piano while you playing, or you invest also in
I'm
other genres.
versatile
Yes.
actually. Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
you
versatile.
should produce a three-step from your three-step. I would love
Yeah, I
to
can
listen,
actually.
bro. Yes, do
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
anything, anything.
Do one like paying like complimenting,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just like
yeah.
represent youth bars.
I have a three-step song actually.
Nah, but one for youth bars actually.
For
Youth bars.
youth bars.
Yeah.
Okay. No, no, no. Shout.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate that. So
yeah,
I'm really enjoying having this talk with you.
yeah,
But we're
yeah,
coming
yeah.
to the end of our podcast. So I'd like to know, do you have like what would be the message that you would like to leave to the people who are also coming, also growing to this industry, to the people that wants to be like part of this
thing.
industry, what
Yeah.
would be the message I would give to them?
I don't know. Let's just say keep pushing, keep working hard. I mean, oh, and also never think like you're bigger than the game.
Okay.
Yeah, just never think you're bigger than the game. So always be open minded, always open your heart to new things, and yeah, God will take over.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you so much,
yeah,
man. Thank you
yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you have like you wanna send a message to someone important to you, or like I don't know, greetings, I
Hey
don't know
man,
anything.
shout out to my mom, shout out to my sister, and shout out to all my bros. They know themselves. Then
Yeah,
yeah,
and you
that's
can also update us about the upcoming events that you may be part of.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. There's Guru State on the 1st of August. There's Party in a Tent also on the 1st of August. Guru State is in Madran, Party in a Tent is in Allendale, and then the rest is just like club gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, club gigs and venue gigs.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, 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 okay. Your handles, bro.
My handles
Yes.
on
We all need
IG.
we all need to follow you.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
already following, but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rest also need to
yeah.
follow as well.
On IG it's Sjijoww NTM, so it's SJIJOWW dot. Is that a dot? No, I'm lying. Yes, it is a dot. It's a dot W underscore NTM, and then on TikTok it's OMG dot it's Sjijoww, and YouTube it's just Sjijoww, and yeah.
Actually, my man, thank you so much,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out, my
We
bro.
really appreciate your
Yeah,
presence.
yeah, yeah. Nah,
Appreciate
thank you
keep
for having
doing,
me.
keep pushing,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah.
here to support you.
Thank you,
Yes,
thank
we're
you,
gonna
man.
be here always, all the time.
Yeah,
Next
yeah, yeah.
time, but also would love to have you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And please, guys, don't forget to drop the comments, give the likes, follow us on different platforms. We are available. We are available on YouTube under the name of Youth Buzz Varsity Voice Varsity Voice ZA on TikTok, Instagram. We're also on different platforms where you can listen to us, either Deezer, Spotify, Apple Music, Buzzsprout. And please don't forget to stay tuned and peace.